Man, that game made me sick. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Sixers Celtics game 3. Sixers ended up losing by 12 points, and man, this was a must-win game. I mean, you're back at home. You did your job in Boston of stealing one, and you just have to protect home court. You protect home court, you have a good chance of winning this series. And if you win this series, you go on and you have a good shot at winning the title. But oh my God, you're back at home. Embiid gets his MVP trophy, and Embiid has a good game. He plays very good, but Harden just was awful. He played so bad. He looked indecisive. He wasn't being aggressive. He just played. Honestly, the combined play of Harden, a lot of it had to do with Harden, but also Maxey had a really bad game too. So those are the two biggest reasons why we lost, other than the fact that nobody but Embiid stepped up. I mean, Jalen McDaniels was like a plus 10, but he only played like 10 minutes. Just the rotations this game killed us. I mean, you had Niang playing like 20 minutes, and there was a spurt where he started to go off, but like he's just the most unathletic guy out there, so he just gets attacked defensively. But this game was just so disappointing because it's like Embiid's back, and he's having a way better game than game 2. Like he's leaving it all out there. Finishes the game with 30 and 13, and it's like everybody else is just like just missing shots, like not giving it everything. Like the game was constantly like within reach, which is why this loss was also frustrating. Like it was constantly within reach. They'd get it down to like 4-point game, 6-point game, like throughout the entirety of the game, and then they'd end up going back down by 10, by 12, and it's just like, come on, like just break through, just dig a little deeper. Like this game, you're still in it. Like you can win this game. Just like, you just have to, put in the effort and you can win this game. I saw too many opportunities where the Celtics got second chance points. I mean, especially towards the end of the game, that was when I saw a lot of the Celtics offensive rebounds. And I mean, like, you just can't be giving up offensive rebounds in the last 5 minutes like that. Like, I think there was like 3 or 4 offensive rebounds in the last like few minutes, and then the Celtics ended up scoring off of that. Like that is a big difference of who's like that. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just like so frustrated, and I'm really tired because I just woke up. But it's like that is just something you can't give up offensive rebounds, and you can't give them up, especially in the clutch when the game is in reach. Like, what are you doing? Maxey has to be better. The man shot 4 of 16, just missing shots. Missing shots he usually hits. Like, he's got to be better. Tobias, I don't remember his stat line, but he was making me so mad because he kept fouling, and then at the end I can't get too mad, other than like the one foul on Tatum, but like Tatum just started going off and hitting everything. But Tobias has to play better defense. I'm glad PJ finally started taking those corner threes. I think he hit 3 threes, which was a good sign. So he just needs to keep hitting those and hustling and playing defense. James Harden went 3 of 14. And like I said, James Harden pretty much lost you this game. Just like looked indecisive. Didn't look like he was giving it his all. I mean, it's just sucked. It just really sucks because like Embiid had like a really good game. Like he did everything he could. He did everything he was supposed to, and nobody else stepped up and helped him, and it just sucked. Harden has to be better. The series might be over, honestly. It's 2-1. I mean, I don't know if the Sixers can win another one in Boston. And if you're going back to Boston and they win, if Sixers win Game 4, then it's 2-2 back in Boston. Celtics probably win Game 5, and then, it's 3-2 back in Philly again. And I mean, if you win that, then it's a Game 7 in Boston. Can you win a Game 7 in Boston? Like, I don't know. The Sixers may have just lost the series by not showing enough effort and heart this game. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't want to rule them out, but the chances of them winning this series just like significantly dropped because they didn't win tonight or yesterday. And that just really sucks because they had a really good shot at winning it all this year. But I felt extremely disappointed, and I'm still very disappointed. Like, how do you lose that game? But we'll see if they respond on Game 4. I think they could. I mean, realistically, they still have a shot at winning the series, but you just made it a lot harder on yourself. And you just significantly dropped the chances of winning. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just disappointing loss. Just be better. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel for more.